Good afternoon, everyone. This is Brad Weber with Local Umbrella Media and Local Umbrella Connect. We're at the beautiful IQ Podcast Studios in Coronado, California. And my very special guest today is Ms. Angela Brannon Baptiste with It's All About the Kids. And I love your glasses. Tell us about those glasses. Thanks for being here.
It fell out. These are so old. These are a pair of glasses from a long time ago. Those are for our rock star party that we're having. So yeah, I'm getting ready. I have to channel all of my design ideas by putting rock star glasses on and thinking about that fun stuff.
When great. Yeah. So we're going to be talking about a big party you're having in September here in San Diego called the Rock Star Party. So we'll talk about that a little bit later, but I want to, for people that aren't familiar with It's All About the Kids, tell us a little bit of background, when you started it, why you started it, how it got to where it is today, and what you do for the kids, and just explain that part for us.
Well, we started in 2004. So we're getting close to being 20 years old, which is crazy and insane. We have been honored to help probably over 100,000 San Diego kids through our career. So the first 14 years, what we did was we did all kinds of things for other nonprofits, things that they couldn't do. And then in 2017, we decided to focus on one thing, and that was food. So we started our Feed the Kids program. We started with 30 families. We are now at well over 5,000 families that we help. And we feed kids. So what we do is we provide fresh fruits and vegetables, non-perishable food, diapers, and period products to kids and their families all over San Diego County. And we do that in 3 ways. Before COVID, we had a food pantry, but then COVID put us outside, and we had huge food distributions, but those really, really are difficult and hard to do. So we decided to go back into the community. So we do small pop-up distributions quarterly and monthly all over the county. Those are about 500 families or less. And then we have mini pantries. So at the Chicano Federation, when families go there to get services, they can stop into the kitchen and take home items for their family. And then we also deliver. So we have families that live in the Barrio Logan and National City area who don't have cars and don't have access to fresh fruits and vegetables. So what we do is we deliver with through DoorDash and with United Way. So that's what we do. We feed close to 1 million meals every single year. And it's very rewarding, very hard. And we love what we do. So that's what we do. We feed kids.
Wow. Well, that's certainly highly important facility here. Service here to San Diego kids. I mean, I know now more than ever, it seems like there's more and more people in need. And so it's certainly glad that you're there to furnish those meals. So it's grown from just as that small, less than 20 years ago, to over 1 million meals a year. Wow.
Yeah, we're homegrown too. We are San Diego, our partners. We don't call our sponsors. Mm-hmm. We call them partners. They're San Diego companies who support us. We have cause marketing campaigns throughout the county as well. Mm-hmm. So we are, volunteer based. We only have a few employees, and we do our very best to really meet the needs of the community. And we can provide a meal for less than 50 cents. So it's many chefs throughout San Diego don't like me because they can't understand how we do that. And we kind of joke about it with the restaurateurs of, wait, how do you do it like that? And we're very, very blessed. We're blessed because we have the help of so many people. So that's what we do. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Over 20 years and getting up to 25 years as we can, we need to feed as many kids in San Diego County as we can.
That's great. So how do people find out, other than going to your website and things, how do families in need find out about you? Is it through community organizations? How do they find out?
They can go to the website and we have a page there. But also what they do is just send me an email, because what I need to do is find out a little bit more information about where they live, what zip code they're in, and then we can find out how we can feed them in their own neighborhoods so that they don't have to travel far. That's the problem, is that big food distributions, people don't have gas for their cars, let alone sitting and idling in a line.
Yeah.
So we really try to get into the neighborhoods and help the families. And if we can't serve them, we provide all sorts of resources where they can get help, because there's such a great need and we can't be everywhere. We try, we can't be everywhere, but we share those resources. Another thing that we're doing is we kicked off the Energy Project. So we support the Casey Cletta's Bike Club at the King Chavez schools. And so we give them bicycles because we believe that exercise is really important along with food. So Out of the Ordinary Adventures, and they have a big group that they do bike builds with their corporate events. So they give us the bikes, then we give it to Casey Cletta's, and we also provide nutrition education to the kids. And we created our first product. We have a nutrition bar that's full of energy for the kids, full of protein, and it's made with sunflower butter instead of peanut butter, and the kids all think it's peanut butter. So we have a partnership with Prep Ease, so we provide those energy bars to the kids.
A
with
partnership
Prep
with
Ease.
Oh, Prep Ease. Okay.
Prep Ease, yeah, they're a meal prep company, so they're a great sponsor partner of ours. And so I went to them and I said, we need to get a snack to these kids. And they said, ooh, we've got an energy bar full of protein. And I said, but it can't have peanut butter in it. And they said, okay, well, let me talk to the chef. And they came up with, it's all about the kids' energy bar. So one of the little kids, his name is Ivan, he said it gives him superpowers. So now that the kids are getting back into school, we'll be providing that as well as more bikes for them. And what happens is, instead of just giving bikes out, we give it to the club and they teach the kids how to be road ready, and they teach them about all the rules, and the kids don't realize it, but then when they graduate, they get to take the bike home.
Oh, what a nice surprise.
That's the most fun.
I'm sure it is. That's amazing. So I know a lot of your funds, I'll ask you how you get funds, but a lot of it is from fundraising from local businesses and organizations that are partners with you on an ongoing basis. And you also do fundraisers, several of them actually. So one of the ones coming up, we talked about a little bit earlier, is in September. So tell us a little bit about the Rockstars event and how people can either support it with partnership, how they can donate to sponsor it, and also consumers, how people or local residents, how they can actually go to the event and enjoy it. Tell us who's going to be there.
We're super excited because, during COVID, we couldn't have any events. We kind of had parties, a lot of them, for many, many years. And so it was difficult because we had to stop that part of our fundraising. Luckily, we were able to get the community's help, and we got grants and other things. So we're super excited about this party. So Cliff Thomas, he gave me a call and said, I'm having a party in my backyard with my wife, and we are having this fantastic band called Queen Nation, and we want to have a fundraiser. And I said, okay, let's do it. And Queen Nation is a tribute band for Queen. Mm-hmm. So we're inducted to the California Hall of Fame in 2020. I can't wait to see them live. I've only seen them on video. Everyone that has seen them said they're just absolutely incredible. So we're turning their backyard into a concert venue.
Wow.
So I called up all my friends and said, I'm getting the band back together. Can you support us with alcohol and food and signage? And can you help us so that we can raise as much money as possible for the kids?
Right.
So, our title sponsor is Battle Fulkerson Law Group. They're absolutely, I think, the most generous law firm I have ever known in all of the 25 years that I've been doing this. And we're so excited to have them as our title sponsor. And then we have all kinds of food and drinks, and more and more sponsors are coming on, and it's going to be complimentary food and cocktails and other surprises.
Well, it's great.
And then we're going to have a concert.
Yeah, exactly. A Queen tribute band concert. So, and this is any any backyard. This is a very, very nice backyard, to say the least, right?
Well, he said that when they bought their house, they looked at it and said, wow, this is a party house. We can have a party here. And I said, I saw the pictures. Yeah, I thought of at least 10 different types of themes I could have in your backyard. And he started, and they're very generous people, very philanthropic and care about wanting to give back, which is absolutely fantastic. And because, anybody can just have a party, but when you have a party and you want to give back to a charity, it's a whole different echelon of people, I believe. Exactly. And we're going to have an online auction too. So instead of having just the auction for the people who come to the event, we'll be launching it later this week. And we'll be doing that on the website for the event. There'll be a link there so that people can bid on the items, even if they aren't there. And they'll find out more information about all of our partners, because there'll be dedicated pages to them on the auction site. So they can start bidding now, when they don't have anything to do late at night, and they can buy some Christmas presents and all kinds of gifts for their friends and family.
So to find out more about this, it's all about at your website?
You go there, but if you want to go straight to the ticket site, it's partyingforapurpose.com.
Okay.
And that's a company that I started way back when we didn't have It's All About the Kids yet. And we needed to have a reason to have a party. So I created the company Partying for a Purpose.
That's a great name. I love that name.
Well, it came to be at like 2:30 in the morning on a napkin.
Full party.
Yeah, with my brother, who has since departed this planet and is in heaven. But we were out one night and we were at a club and everybody was having fun. And we got home and having a cocktail. And I said, if I could have collected $20 from everybody at the bar tonight, I could really make a difference in San Diego and really help San Diego kids. Okay, this was 1996.
I don't know what happened there, but you're a little fuzzy. But we know what you look like because we saw you earlier. So it's coming back now. So who knows technology? But keep talking. We can hear you.
He said, my brother said to me, "Oh yeah, we could." If I collected $20 from everyone, he said, "Oh yeah, we could party." And I said, "For a purpose." And that's where it came from. And we wrote it down on a napkin. And I went and started the phrase. And here we are. It'll be 25 years in December.
Oh, great. Well, the next Party for a Purpose is September 16th. And what are the times again?
We're going to start at 6:30. And then we're going to go until about 11 o'clock because we have to be respectful of the neighbors. Right. Because we're having a rock concert in their backyard. So it's going to be so fun. And we're going to raise as much money as we can for kids. We're still looking for partners and also looking for people who want to come and have fun with us.
Yeah. Well, I saw the invitation. I know you have some of the sponsorships are taken. So if businesses are out there here in San Diego and you want to not only do a really good thing for these kids and help out with It's All About the Kids, it's also good for business, to show people that you care and show people you give out. And there'll be a lot of influential people.
I think I may have lost you. So you can find all the information at partyingforapurpose.com. You can also reach me at Angela@it'sallaboutthekids.org. And we're going to have fun. And there's going to be a contest for costumes as well for best rock star individual and group or couple. So that's going to be a blast. And thank you so much for having me.